Hey baby Lucas, it's your dad and we are about 10 weeks away. I am walking Hunter and Ketchup, and then I have to pick up my stuff to head to my parents, your grandparents, and then head to the airport to catch a flight over to Mexico City so I can visit Abuela and Abuelo and then go see your mom, which I'm super excited about. Hey baby Lucas, this is your dad and I am on my way to Mexico City. I'm actually in Atlanta right now and I was just talking to my homeboy D'Antonio. I'm really excited about going to Mexico City and seeing some of the people that I love the most and then meeting your mom over in Aguascalientes. But I want you to know that even when I'm traveling, I'm constantly thinking about you and you're coming in 9 weeks, so I'm really excited. Hey baby Lucas, so this is the house where I spent some time and that's Lobito. And that's Grandma, and that's Chiquito over there. Oh, and that's Grandpa outside. Yeah, but this is probably the place where I had some of the greatest memories here in Mexico City. Hey Lucas, this is your dad and Grandpa here in Mexico, and here's what's really cool. For the last about 20 years, he's been collecting cactuses, and he places them on the roof of the house, and what's amazing is the view. You probably can't tell it from here, but there's a volcano that erupts in the back. But I used to come here all the time and pray years ago when they were my host family, and I really love this place. I can't wait to bring you here. Hey baby Lucas, it's 8 weeks and a few days till you arrive, and we are over at Pilar's parents' house, and that's you in the belly. Hey amor, you want to show your belly? Look at him, the little beast. Boom, he's huge. 95 percentile right there, baby. Hey, baby Lucas, is your mom and I, and we are in Aguascalientes, Mexico. We're just taking a short walk around this awesome town that's really colonial. We can't wait to take you here someday. You're about 8 weeks before you head out, and your mom is ready to pop for sure. Take care. Hey baby Lucas, this is your mom and I, and we are catching that plane over to Houston and then to New Jersey to finally get home. We are in Aguascalientes right now. Hey baby Lucas, we are exhausted and we are in Houston on the first leg of our trip over back home to New Jersey where you're gonna be born. Hey baby Lucas, this is your dad again, and we are about 7 weeks until your birth. We just got back from an amazing trip. I went to visit your, well, I call them Abuela and Abuelo, but they are my host family of when I used to live there, and that's how I met your mom. And they're so excited, honestly, to be able to meet you. Hopefully when you're 1, we'll be able to take you down to Mexico City. And then I flew down to Aguascalientes, Mexico, which is where your mom's from. I spent some time with the in-laws, which are your grandparents and your uncles and aunts, and it was great. The food was amazing, honestly. And one of the things that you're gonna love is that you're gonna be able to have Mexican and Dominican food, and hopefully food from many other places around the world, because we really plan to take you there. This last 7-week stretch is gonna be very exciting. I have a few interviews coming up, but I have a final presentation with the top firm. That's on Monday. And I've been working on all these clinical studies just to make sure that I understand what I'm explaining. But that's exciting. But also what's really exciting is that we're finally putting your room together, picking out cribs, picking out strollers, just seeing how everything's going to look, setting up a system around the house for you. So this part's really cool because it's like we get to design your living space and what we want to expose you to, whether it's electronics, probably not, but just a lot of things that are going to expand your imagination and your mind. And we're so excited. One of the scary things, though, is that your mom already started showing contractions, and that's not something we want to see at 7 months. 7.5 months, more or less. But that is our reality right now. So we have to be careful that we don't stress her out too much, because then you could probably come a lot sooner. Just know this. This is probably going to be, the videos are probably going to be a little out of sync and a bit crazy, but it's because there's just so much stress coming out. because you're almost here. But we're really, really excited that you're coming, and I think that joy grows more and more. And I'm thinking, oh, we have books for you. We have this. We have. It's like, man, we're just so excited that you're coming. You know, and I hope that you're able to look at this in 15 years down the line and say, hey, my dad loved me even before I was born. So can't wait to see you. Can't wait to continue teaching you things through these videos. I'll try to incorporate a few lessons along the way, but we love you deeply.